Hi, this is Vatsa from India.
Hi, this is Hrudai from the US.
And this is VHDTV.
Yes.
All
That's the
right.
name we decided, yes.
Yeah. This is VHDTV, and we have to pick a topic. So yesterday you spontaneously picked Thanksgiving. It was interesting, but you ordered me to make something interesting. So I spent some time to think about a very interesting one. But although we decided to pick a random topic, I ended up picking a festival. Any guesses?
Christmas?
Oh, no.
Diwali?
No, not Diwali or Deepavali. So this is Bhimana Amavasya.
Hmm.
You know what is Bhimana Amavasya?
Yeah, it's where Amma touches your feet, right?
Yes, your mother actually worships me once a year at least. Yeah, so typically I think it's one of the highest form of worshipping. If somebody touches one's feet, it's kind of taking blessings from them. So typically a wife would do this on this particular day. And there's no date similar to Thanksgiving. It's like it's varies, right? The date is not always the same. So similarly, Bhiman Amavase, I think it's followed mostly in the southern part of India, like Bhiman.
Yeah, Bhimana is a Kannada word, right?
Yes, Bhimana is Kannada word, but I think other people do call it as Jyotir Bhimeshwara festival. Um, uh, but similar events happen even in northern part of India. I think, although not on the same day or not for the same purpose, it's called as Karwa Chauth. I'm not too aware of it, but I know the procedure and how they do it. Let's come back to, oh, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so what's the date of Bhimana Amavasya?
Amavasya is, right? It's new moon. There's no moon in the
Yeah.
sky, and this happens in the month of Ashada. Now, for people who doesn't know what is Ashada, it's like, okay, is that the 13th month? No. Hindu calendar has Indian calendar. They have a different set of months. It's like Chaitra, Vaishaka, Jeshta, Ashada. So Ashada is a month, and this happens on the last new moon day of the month of Ashada. Okay.
So in 2020, when is Bhimana Amavasya?
I think it's already over. I don't remember the date. Again, there is no date, but Ashada has been already completed. So the thing is, Lord Shiva and Parvati, right?
Yeah.
Right. So Parvati was trying to woo Shiva for many months or years, whatever, a long duration. And then Shiva finally decided, you know what, I accept your proposal. So they got married. So that's the belief. And that was the day where Parvati and Shiva kind of got together. So that's like Bhimana Amavasya is celebrated in that significance. So people do worship Lord Shiva and Parvati throughout. And
Okay.
yes, when I say people, it's mostly the girls. So now let's understand why girls, right? So if it is unmarried, they worship the Lord, and they kind of try to take the blessings of the God to get a better husband, a nice guy, to have a long-term relationship, right?
Yeah, but why does it have to be a girl, not a
No,
boy?
okay, that's a good question, but let's understand, right? So first, that's unmarried. So what does it happen with the married women, right? So they actually worship the God and also the husband, right? So they worship your mother actually literally doesn't eat the entire day, and the evening she or somewhere, yeah, in the evening she touches my feet, and there will be a lot of good food, good treat, and that's kind of a significance where a married woman prays the God uh, to keep the husband's life for the longer duration. Of course, why does men doesn't do it? Of course, they don't do it in this particular festival because it's Parvati who was trying to please Lord Shiva. But also, I think in that society, right, in that era, women were more dependent on the man of the family, right? So that's why, of course, man and woman, they wanted to have a long relationship. Those are all fine. They loved each other, but there's also this kind of a dependency where um, uh, kind of uh, man was taught like a protector of the family, like somebody who is earning or trying to bring food to the family, whatever, right? So that kind of a system existed, and of course that's the probably the reason why. And today, although
Yes.
husband and wife are on par, or it's just a significance, they just continue to do it, whoever choose to do it, right?
Yeah.
So that's the Bhimana Amavasya. So we spoke about the procedure, and if there is a newly married couple, so what is newly married? If they haven't celebrated their first year of marriage anniversary, so that's considered as newly married couple. So
So
they,
what if they have celebrated but only once?
uh, I don't know the answer, but typically there is a reason why they have to go through this. Do you know the procedure? So basically, the husband and wife are made separated. They have to physically separate during the month of Ashada. So this last day is the significance. Again, the wife and husband would uh, come back together. Again, Lord Parvati, goddess Parvati, is kind of treated as a symbol of fertility as well. So this is basically about having kids. Okay, so why they need to be separated? There are multiple reasons. I'll try my best to explain what I know. The first reason is, see, again, because of the social structure that was existing in that society, the wife used to move away from her mother's place and was getting introduced to another family, mother-in-law's place, husband's place. So for her, in that short duration, it's that she's getting exposed to. I mean, it's very stressful. She's leaving her own place where she was living for like 18, 20 years, whatever, right? And then she comes to this new family. They have their new culture, the way they operate on a daily basis. It's all stressful. She's away from her mother's place. And what if she's from a different town? There was no WhatsApp or Zoom call, whatever, right? I mean, for her it's all foreign. So for that purpose, it's kind of forcing her to go back to her mother's place. So that's one. So that she can vent out how things are happening. She can go sit on her old couch and enjoy a cup of coffee, maybe, right? So that's one thing. The second important thing is, so Ashara, there are months, right? So the gestation period, the time to bear the child, is about 9 months for human beings, right? So if the female, the wife, conceives during the month of Ashara, the baby will take birth in the month of Chaitra, which is the beginning of summer days. So summer is super hot. So it will, in an era where there was no air conditions and other things, it would be very difficult for both the baby as well as the mother, right? So the newborn baby would have to face the harsh month of Chaitra, or basically when it's growing up, it basically witnesses the subsequent months. So that's why they kind of decided, hey, you know what? Let them not conceive during Ashara, so let them be physically separated. Probably that's one of the reasons. But even other auspicious or important events like, let's say, housewarming ceremony, let's say marriage, that doesn't happen during Ashara. Do you know why? It's called as, actually, Ashara has another name. It's called Shunya Masa. Shunya is null, like no event month.
Yeah.
Do you know why?
Because no events take place in that month.
True, but why? I mean, it's not associated to Chaitra, right? It's not like 9 months. After 9 months, something is going to happen to you, like the house, the newly bought house or whatever, right? So the reason is, again, Ashada is the month of rainy season. So typically, right, in Indian weddings, you have hundreds or even thousands of people gathering. And if it's rainy season, and sometimes even these events happen outdoor in the
Outside.
big field, yeah. So if it's raining, then the event doesn't happen, right?
Yeah, it's just going to be spoiled.
It's spoiled. So it was like a conscious decision to say, you know what, Ashara is going to spoil all the big events. So let's not make it auspicious or call it as a null event. So that's Ashara, and that ends. So this is like the beginning of new celebration. So after Bhiman Amavase, again, all these new grand events will start commencing in everybody's life. So that's life for today. That's the topic for today. So did you like the topic? Was it interesting?
Oh yeah, I did.
You
I did.
Okay, awesome. So all right. So again, good topic. Maybe next, I think you should be picking up the topic, right, for
Yes,
tomorrow?
I am.
Awesome. Oh, you already prepared?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. All right. So let's meet tomorrow. It was awesome talking to you. Have fun. Stay safe.
Yep.
Okay.
Sure.
Take care. Bye.